What is up, guys? My name is Doofus Mcdooface. I guess I woke up a little earlier, right? But we're starting the day off with a Cartel Fiesta, game of Legion TD2. My teammate is Fiesta. I'm playing Cartel to defend, so as long as I have a flawless victory, we're going to win the game. Right? We're going to win the game. I defend. Just in case you're wondering, my dogs will also defend. Alright, let's take a look at this role. So I'm playing Cartel, defending Fiesta. Like I said, kind of just woke up. I feel like Casket is great. I feel like Casket's going to allow me to push. I've got the Sea Dragon. Should be able to cover a little bit. Something just telling me I want Gate Guard, but I'm not going to. And then we go with Gates and Millennium. We don't have any pierce damage outside of the Cursed Casket, but that's what they gave us. So, and we've got Consorts, you know. So we're just going to start off with a little Casket. Little Buzz so I don't leak to a Snail. And you know what? I always like a random Snail, you know. You never know what's going to happen. We both get snailed. This is fantastic. I don't know, I get my guy. This is just beautiful. And I think what I'm going to do is something nasty. I think I'm going to stay 4 workers. And you're probably thinking, Doofus, you're Cartel. What are you thinking? But I think the easiest play for me here, I'm going to have the 95 gold. Why don't I just not push, get the Sea Dragon, and then I'm already built for wave 4, wave 5. I get the Snail anyhow. Right? And I'm defending my teammate. Because I think if I just have the Casket, right? If I just have the Casket next, I could leak. I could leak to a double Snail, or not cover either. So I need the Sea Dragon to tank, that's 2.5 tiles. Right? And now I can just push like crazy. Right? Now I'm guaranteed 6, 7, maybe even 8 workers. So I like this way better. You can leak as much as you want, buddy. I'm covering. Yeah, see, double Snail. I might have leaked to the double Snail. Now the Sea Dragon only tanked a little bit, but it still will tank the boss on 5. And that's the key. Right? And he does get a dog out, so the Fiesta's not as bad as it might have been. And I'm just easy hold. Right? And so this is where sometimes you really got to like pay attention to your teammate, right? I know we don't always want to, but because I sort of changed up my playstyle here, because I sort of overbuilt to cover, I'm getting all this gold. Guaranteed 7 workers. We go for the next Casket upgrade next for wave 4. Yeah, I mean, this is just a great looking game. I'm not sure what to do on wave 5. We're just gonna, I want to go 2 workers, but he's pushed. I'm very bad on 5. I'm covered for Fiesta. Let's just stay 7 workers. Not be a madman. And this guy should leak, right? I want to say this guy leaks. Teammate holds, good for him. Yeah, this guy's gonna leak. That's like the longest wave ever. I'll never leak with the Casket to the medium, the Cage of Pain. This allows me to get a Fiend. Fiend is great into the impact that he has. This is a really long wave. And that's why if I pushed 8 workers, you know. I'd pushed 8 workers. We could add some bad news bears. I think I have a plan. What if I don't go for the Casket upgrade?
Is anyone there?
What if I don't? What if I don't do that? Right? It's useless on 5. And I have a Consort. I have a Casket. I'm not that bad here. I'm not that bad here. I would be horrible next wave. I like this play a lot better. I could theoretically pro league, right? Pro league, but not league bad. Right? Nice triple split. Everybody's tanking. Right? Everybody's tanking. Just need a couple more caskets. That should be good. Yeah, perfect. Just playing a perfect game here. Just making all the right reads. Oh wow, my guy held. And look at my Sea Dragon just keeps healing. The casket in the mid. I'm not sure I'll be able to full cover, but at least I'm trying. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Imagine if I was 8 worker. Would have been really bad. Alright, and now I'm overbuilt where I'm kind of worried. We're going to have Trent as damage. I do still want a baby split, because the casket's not that important yet. So maybe I want a bigger split. Right, 3 buzzes should be fine. We're all in on the king. I'm 25 over. Playing a really smart game. Yep, there's a big send into us. The guy that's sending me is 35 over, so where I'm kind of scared 6. I don't need to be too scared, right? Maybe a little scared for sure. Not too scared, because he is overbuilt. Right, he is overbuilt. Look at that crusher. Oh my goodness. That crusher is insane value. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a really nice crusher. That's the difference between like 83% and a 50%. Like, nice crusher. That's the perfect way to play Bones. Not that it matters, but I do hit the break point of 60. And here, although I want to go for the casket upgrade, you know, you want to go for the casket upgrade, it's not the right call. It's not the right call. So I'm building impact damage because I have no real damage. I'm building that right there so that a little more goes right, so that the Sea Dragon doesn't die. Although the Sea Dragon has been baby tanking the whole game. So wave 6, it shouldn't tank everything. Right. I can push really hard here. Yeah, it's just tanking 1. It's absolutely flawless. Perfect. I just want the Cage of Pain upgrade next. Yep, my guy is still a little bit over. That's sending me. So I can continue pushing pretty hard. I'm just really scaling here with Cartel. Damn, my teammate doesn't leak. I was really hoping he was going to keep leaking. There we got our upgrade. I mean, my income, this might be one of the greatest cartels in a long time. I usually aim for 200 income after the wave 10, right? After the wave 10 penalty hits. So wave 11, you're in like 200. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got 129 income on wave 7. I mean, could we ever hit 300? I can push a little. Teammate did not receive a send. Yeah, so I've got to be a little bit careful. I still want to push. I'm not amazing next. Good call to re-roll here. I have a pierce damage, so a Shadow Dancer seems like a fantastic idea going forward. Shadow Dancer sounds like a fantastic idea going forward. And I think you can only go Gate or Shadow Dancer, so I'm going to go for that. Cages of Pain. Dude, there's so many tough decisions to make here. I got to make it ASAP. I'm always going to do that. I've got the gold for the Pilgrim. I'm switching to those. I just don't feel casket, bro. I just don't feel it.
My ancestors
15 over,
me.
a lot of heals. Push really hard.
My ancestors
Beautiful healing value. And once again, the healing value to hopefully cover my teammate, worst case. Pretty weak on 10. We've got a Yozora coming. A full arc there sounds pretty good, right? My Iron Maiden goes down. And he just holds. He just holds. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, this is a scaling game. Now I will say, although this game has felt great, P-score actually has us behind. The power score has us behind. Think about that. I'm just as confused as you. I think my next play is going to be a Shadow Dancer right there. So I can put a Tree of Life on top of it. And then I'll go for a Zora right there. So I'm going to shift a little bit here because I'm pretty godly. I'm pretty darn decent. I'm not too worried about Ascend here. Yeah, not too worried about Ascend here at all. He's going for an after income Mimic. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah. I still need to have those things I said. So I can only push one. Pretty bad 10. His Mimic gets targeted first. Oof. The Mimic got targeted first. That's crazy. Which is actually wild that the Mimic would go left. I'm doing fine. Not going to be quite 300 income. I did sort of stop my push a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should have pushed harder.
not I, but we.
Maybe I should have pushed harder. But you know what? We'll just keep building for future waves. Right? We'll just keep building for future waves. No big deal. And we have the huge king lead. So I'm probably going to be looking at like 230. And there's Giant Snail, which I'm going to take. And then we'll just keep scale. We'll take Giant Snail and just keep scaling. So this is looking like a really good high income game. I guess I theoretically could leak to a real Sen, even being 110 over. It's a Hermit. I think a Hermit isn't quite a real Sen. And look at this Sea Dragon, dude. Tanking the Hermit. My Shadow Dancer needs to do like 5,000 damage. No big deal. No big deal, Shadow Dancer. Bro. That's so unlucky. My flawless victory to RNG. Oof. It's fine. We've got the king. Perfectly fine. Frustrating for sure, but not a big deal. Okay, he wants to send then. So I just saved the rest of my Mythium. That was really frustrating. That was quite frustrating, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got all this Pilgrim value, we've got all the King ups. I'll be able to send a massive amount, probably mole Giant Snails. Right, and it just keeps allowing me to scale. 259 income. I mean, I'd say the game is pretty much even, to be fully honest. I really do believe that. See if they try to do any shenanigans with PTR Giant Snail. Nope, just scaling. Looks like my Sea Dragon dies, but the Pilgrims live. It's gonna be a nice long wave. Nice long wave here. Want mole, full Giant Snails, and then preferably a Hermit after income. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice long wave. He's gonna leak a little bit. I should full cover with my Pilgrim Shadow Dancer army. I'm gonna actually get all the Giant Snails. Wow. Okay, maybe I don't full cover. It comes down to this guy getting a heal. Oh, he gets the heal. We're good. Maybe it's a long enough wave I get the Hermit. Kill that one. Very long wave. Very long wave here. Oh wow, complimented. Yeah, I'm gonna sell just to make sure we got the Dread Knight.
You cannot escape us.
Okay, what I need 100, we'll go for imps. I have to say, man, always nice to play with you. Never toxic, even on the worst games. We all know you're my best bud if you want to auto send, bro. If you want to send income, you're my best friend.
Thanks for that follow.
Dude, that is another follow while recording a video. What are the odds? Now, I've got the Dread Knight here, so I should be able to full cover. Should be able to full cover here. And my income should really get into... I mean, he's getting destroyed. How am I doing with that Dread Knight? Dread Knight's looking great. Teammates leaking a bit, but our opponents are leaking a bit. Yeah, I mean, I am just playing out of my mind. Had the one baby leak on 10, which was... I think we just scale. And what we could do, like also, right? If we really want to play it correctly,
Yes, my lord.
is we could auto here and still send 15 or 16. Yeah, and I think that allows us to go 16 now. Right, so it's a nice long wave. We're scaling off of that. And then we're able to go 16. Yeah. So now I'm going to start preparing for 15. I'm not scared of 14. It's not enough for them to send. We're going to prepare for 16. Or sorry, for 15 into 16. And that's going to be Chieftain Cheese. Right, that's going to be Chieftain Cheese right there. Right. Like, they could try 14, but they'd be sending into a Doppel Nightmare. And I have 10 billion value. But this is a really, really good looking deck. That wave 10 is rent-free. But we've got the regen cooking. I mean, what would be the point of the regen if we didn't use it?
Oh, the spirits are strong.
What would be the point of the regen if we did not use it? Give Tree of Life to this god guy. Little more pilgrim value.
Oh, the tribes. Nature and
I mean, yeah, 65 over. I should never leak here with the Dread Knight and the Casket. It's theoretically possible. And I'm never in danger on 15. Right? I mean, it'd have to be like a 1200 send into me. 2-6, yeah, yep. Yeah, look at how overbuilt he is. It's 16 all day. Honestly, that kind of makes me want to push a worker to no send. So I'm going to. I'm gonna push 1 to no send. It's 1 to no send. Build a little bit for every wave.
nature and honor.
Trying to think. Like, I kind of want to build for every wave, you know? I really do want to get a boom tree. Yeah, I really want a boom tree to prepare for next. And what about some consorts? Alright, so this is me sort of doing it like a 50-50. I think you should do the last 2. I don't think they would ever send here, but it's possible. Yeah, they do send here. We can go for kill shot 17. I'm gonna get on the boss, which is fantastic. The Dread Knight is still alive, still cooking. If I can just kill that boss, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the boss. I probably pro leak a little bit. But I did really good. I'm gonna sneeze. But my build was really good here, and he had value, so. As long as we never died here, we're gonna win on 17 all day. That should be game. It should be game. So I guess my worker to no send wasn't the most brilliant.
Vengeance is ours.
Right? But it still didn't matter. It still didn't matter. And I guess Peace Corps actually still thinks they have a shot. I'm not seeing it myself, but... Because if it's King Ray 17, he's got the doppels. And I've got two, what will be 2 Tree of Life Dread Knights. And we're sending, what, 1500 Mythium? Yeah, you definitely want 2 GKs. 2 GKs to take out the Doomsday buff. Yeah, I like Yusue. Yeah, Msue pushing is perfectly fine. Quite over. My guy with all the AoE, I'm gonna send some bears. You gotta send 2 bears. All the auras. I missed part of my send. It should have been witch. There's a witch. That GK kind of bad. It's a last second whoopsie. But that happened. Go for imps and a robo. Get my Doomsday. Get my Dread Knight. We don't get the Tree of Life. Is it worth it? Nah. Just another Trent over here should be. And actually, we can sort of cheese here. This is cheating. I know it's gonna break your guys' hearts, but the Trent is the better unit to cheese here with the 2 pilgrims. It hurts the Chieftain Cheese fans, but it's true. And so yeah, him Sui pushing might really win us the game. There's 1 going down, gonna heal everybody. Yeah, my guy's just gonna leak everything. So if his guy doesn't full hold and then carry, it's over. Yeah, his guy's doing really good, but this guy should kill them. It's gonna be close. Because that Doomsday is gonna have a lot of splash damage on the Froggos. Dude, these pilgrims are healing. Wow. Look at the butcher. Is there butcher or what is going on? Oh, the head chef, yep. Yeah, we win still because my guy leaks so bad. I'm pretty sure. Right? Please? Please? Yes. Yeah. Perfect send by me.
Victory.
Perfect send by me. Didn't matter. It was a good thing that he did push those extra workers. A little bit of extra Mythium did matter. What a fantastic fun game. That was a great one. Just because I'm a whiner and I'm a complainer, let's just see wave 10 for the one time. For the one time, let's just see wave 10. Because that would have been a flawless, could have been a flawless victory. Could have been. Because yes, I leaked on 15 again, but if you think about it, right, it all compounds. Your first leak is what costs you money. So when I'm scaling like this, and it turns into that because of a baby leak, so 1 try, and we'll discuss the game. Was it always a leak? Or was there a world where this could hold? Gotta see it. I've gotta see it. My honor is defended, but we won. So the RNG discussion can be suspended. We won. That's all that matters. But let's take a quick look at the game. It was a fantastic game. Wish I didn't leak at all. Just really playing Overbuild Cartel in the early game. Just knowing he's going to Fiesta. I go for the Sea Dragon, which I think was a fantastic play. It defended the double snail. It fully covered my teammate, allowed me to go 6, then 7. And I really like this read. He sent me on 4, so it's not a big deal. He did send me on 4. And we did take a little bit of king because I did what I did. So it was either going consort or going for the Cage of Pain, the second upgrade of Casket, or the first upgrade of Casket. If I do that, I full hold and cover. But if we had been saved on for wave 5, I am in danger. So by going for the consort, I'm sort of hedging my bet that they're going to send wave 5 because I'm way worse wave 5. So now I'm just fine. I easy hold, right? I'm able to cover wave 5, the wave I'm worried about. Teammate pro leaks, all good. That Crusher was insane. That Crusher was crazy tanking the Scorpion King. And now I'm just having a good time playing Overbuild with high amount of workers. 10, 13, 14, 18. And then 10 happens, you know, I'm 110 over. I did build for wave 11, right? I did build for wave 11. I thought that with the value of 110 over, I'd be fine. Not even close to leaking. But yeah, if I'd stuck to like a consort and the Shadow Dancer, would have been fine. But I got greedy. Kind of hurt us a little bit. Not a big deal. He pro leaks. I send. Did this guy push? This guy was 24. Yeah, he did push. Yeah, I caught him. So by me sending on 11, then saving the rest of my Mythium to meet him on 12, this guy pushed 3 workers. Right? So that 120 equated to 3 workers. So when I send a 460, he leaks worse than his teammate who gets the 660. Worse. I smartly go for the Dread Knight, full covering my teammate again. And yeah, I'm just thinking, let's go 16 all day. They're really bad. This guy is overbuilt. He's Chieftain Cheese. We did the income too. And they pushed fairly hard for 15, but he's still 360 over. If they were going to go for 15, this guy can't be 360 over, right? Like, they could have theoretically killed us if he pushed to 50 workers. But I'm feeling pretty confident, even confident enough to go for the Boom Tree instead of the Sea Dragon. I do pretty good. He leaks the Needlers, which hurts a bit. But now it's just our game to win, right? It's just our game to win at this point. He probably should have pushed a little harder. He wanted to Sui during the wave when he probably should have pushed quicker. But because he didn't Sui, they didn't send us. So maybe that actually was in our advantage. But yeah, I mean, I think it was a great game. Just destroyed my guy with the bears, you know. I love these honey bears, man. They're nasty. And took a pretty wild game to victory lane. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. I definitely did. I'll see you guys next time.